lang yung mga player 2s or 2 player lang na nandito sa game mo natin dito. Really, they can take them. They can take care of themselves dito. So that's why talaga naman dito muna kayo. Kami muna, you know, saying we're gonna be warming himself. Dito muna kayo sa mga TDM. 2-on-4 situation is about fight scenes about to go down dito sa side ng mga slot 5 and slot 9 natin dito every moment too soon. Pero everyone is keeping themselves as quiet as possible. Alright, dito naman muna sa mga play natin sa slot 12. AX Clan, Ice, Rayleigh, Azukit, and 7 they should knock down all the way from our Carnage Clan. Carnage turning those boys only. Oh man, they're definitely getting those leads into the second of that. That's the one play there all the way from slot 2 has been knocked down. 4-man squad all the way from slot 2. Definitely picking up those down guns out from those guns. I'm gonna play natin all the way from slot 15, vice versa. Slot 22 spells slot. Cannot say this game though. One play mode definitely has been 3-on-4 and team 3-on-2 situation that the score na mga that's everyone's turning up this trying to play natin all the way top team. Second floor to be exact, one guy all the way stop if he's holding those boys here on the spot right now, and those other players that will stop right. Rich not your way about this is the one thing I know the way that is we're holding that pump shotgun for the possible quick knockdowns. The man's gonna be having 1v1 situation CAYMAN, but again, you know, playing out as a one player on start with the 2G not quite turn out good. Most definitely he's the one who got knocked down from that 1v2 situation. Most definitely turned up to the side. The most not 50 side. The one player all the way slap 15. No, they definitely told those man. They did to the monster side now. Has been eliminated out from the game. Jar boy using that pop shotgun. Trying to get his knockdown, but I did it aside the most top 50 side. And although nagkameron na 2 knockdown elimination dito sa side ng underball. And then it's execution din sa mga starter this natin. We have Enzo, Bakrat, VIP or RJ VIP, and also we have 𝐴𝐿𝐴. Again, after that knockdown elimination, ako ng mga starter to the side dito sa side ng mga starter this natin. I think, you know, no side from our starter team will be keeping himself as quiet as possible, leaving those starter to these dito naman sa hands ng mga slot 11s natin. And from the open fight, ginawa ng mga slot 23s natin, hindi for them to be able to take one down dito sa side ng mga starter this natin. Slot 11, you're not alerted na rin kung nasan yung way about the possible opponent nila, pero shot has been fired again dito sa side ng mga slot 12 natin. One player slot 12 shot, one player slot 12 has been a change of casualty most definitely begun to happen, pero different story pa rin dito sa side ng mga slot natin. 2 players gameplay lang na lang yung gumagalaw dito sa side ng mga status natin after the night and nakuha around the room. The one player from Slaughter 13s are now doing, trying to have this one player from Slaughter 3 confused, but right now he's now staying in the spot to the side of mga status. Again, Slaughter 3 and Slaughter 13s are holding the GPS mighty for a possible quick knockdown. And those boys Slaughter 3s don't pop there in the front side. Cody kung nasa yung mga play natin sa no side. Back there, Cody possible target. He can knock down that to the side of Slaughter 2-on-1 situation. Man, tables on the big flip like no side all the way for Slaughter 13, holding those men from Slaughter 3 inside of the blue zone with him. Kamikaze move probably is gonna be using or getting towards the Slaughter 3 winning. The blue zone is knocking him down any moment too soon, but I guess not. One player of Slaughter 3 most never rushed in and tried to have this one player of Slaughter 13 rushed out or flushed out from this hiding spot better. He's not going to be flushed out. He's going to be pushing those men from Slaughter 3 back instead. But again, being around the room, the one player from Slaughter 13s are now doing, trying to have this one player from Slaughter 3 confused. But right now, he's now saying those names. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's not 11, it's nothing dumb. We have Zen. Alright, what is the acronym of ZENIN SOCRATES? Alright. Smartest man alive, way back, most definitely. We have Choco, Boy Nuts, Jack, and not nothing. But as you can see, end of the map, we have our slide 11, and we'll post it in your play natin dito. Not until another adjustment of the zone most definitely begun to happen, and those men from slide 11 has been staying inside of the safe zone, are now left outside of the blue, outside of the circle. As you can see, slide 20 starting dito. We have BDCTS, Ronski, Lin, one play UC has been a knockdown dito sa side ng mga slide 70 natin. Man, you know hesitation, you must out for side of most not 70 starting, but again, Primo Boy now holding the asphalt get shotgun for a possible quick knockdown. It's a battle. It's gonna be obvious 1v1 situation. It's the side of most down 40 starting down. So we're getting 1v1. Those names, you know what I'm saying? about to happen. And those men from slot 11 has been staying inside of the safe zone are now left outside of the booth, outside of the circle. As you can see, slot 20 starting dito. We have BDCTS, Ronski, Lin, one play UC has been knocked down into the side of that 70s stadium. Man, you know hesitation, you must have for the side of that 70s stadium, but again, Primo Boy now holding the S12 get shot for a possible quick knockdown in some mouth. It's gonna be obvious 1v1 situation. It is a side of Stafford is starting down sa magiging 1v1 situation. At the third natin ginawa ng Stafford is starting thinking that they can have those two players dito sa side ng Stafford 7 is not eliminated. One play there from Star 17 or Star 14 has been knocked down, but in return, one play there from Star 17 has been exterminated out from the game. Holding that S12 get shot for a possible dag up to 1 meter ng mga slot 3s natin or mga KZ natin dito at now. So that knockdown na nakuha ng mga slot AKUZA natin dito. They are definitely aware that they can take our boys all the way from slot 3s, one at a time. No knockdown pa rin dito sa side ng mga slot AKUZA natin. Opening fire back yung mga PMW natin dito naman sa court natin. Whereabouts mga slot 6s natin. Both squad are returning shots and returning fire to one another pero no knockdown happening pa rin. Kanina nagkamera yata na out-focus or loose focus yung mga statics natin sa dito natin all the way pa 9 for them to be able to knock one dito sa side ng mga BTK natin. Pero as of now, no one can get their knockdown pa rin dito sa side ng mga stat BTK natin for the second time in a row. Dito they can prepare yung mga BTK natin for any kind of shootout that those penal layers for the slot 9 will be doing. But something na knockdown dito sa side ng mga statics natin. All of the players from slot 5 are definitely spraying away to sa corner, to sa spot kung nasa na rin prone game. Some player from slot 3s and one natin all the way from slot team. So trying to get a hold of those scene kung nasa na rin yung mga PMW natin. Now still, nagkameron yata ng longer yung mga natin yellow. Man, they definitely pull over or had their emergency stopover kung nasa na rin yung whereabouts ngayon ng mga stopper natin. At the moment you soon, slot 9 will be having another good angle or decent shot dito sa side ng mga statics style for another knockdown for the second time dito sa side nila. I don't know somehow they can take away that one play who will be knocked down by them, pero slot 6 or slot 4 beating those slot BMW for some sort of execution sa mga BTK natin. As of now, so vulnerable ng mga BTK natin for some sort of knockdown soon sa mga play natin all the way from slot 9. What separate our BTK out from those guns sa mga slot 4 natin is that smoke that he definitely pops, pero slot BMW, I know, getting a lot of clear visual out from the target event, which is the mga static natin all the way from static team. So trying to get a hold nyata ng a solid plantation yung mga slot 4 natin and have those men from slot BTK cornered, even though someone from slot 9 gives an opening fire all the way behind of him. He's gonna be sacrificing his game lad just to eliminate those target event earlier, which is the mga slot. Right now, Makaya and January going for the 1v1 situation. Both attacking through the piece of those guns of those opponents of their app now. Far enough for the right now. Makaya na ping and those other players will stop for it. So no fire up. This is the one play natin all the way slot 9 trying to back up the Makaya natin to stop for that is 2 men or 3 players there from the slot 9 most definitely respond rin. This is the location kung saan nagkameron ng executing the mga stop for natin out from those BTK right now. Stop BMW and they're replacing those BTK out from those sides or target the most slot force natin, but again slot 9 yata ng a solid plantation. Last man from squad slot 14 na backing down the most definitely still trying to get his down inside the most slot TFQ natin, pero slot 25 just arrived dito sa spot kung saan nagkakamera ng 1-2 situation yung mga slot 40s natin dito as of now. I don't know, decent execution maybe yung makukuha ng mga slot 8s natin dito or maybe slot 8 natin dito rather, pero those the boys all the way from slot alpha cannot do that anymore because of the blue zone. They're being flushed up, they're being pushed here on the open where everyone will be waiting for them. Bobby for slot 4 having their eye out na rin dito sa corner kung nasa yung last man all the way from slot alpha natin dito. He got himself gunned down by one of the players from slot 4 natin. 3 meters and being checked by those boys all the way from slot 4 for some sort of good visuals out from those battles. Slot 25 one player slot 25 but losing his focus and turning his view around dito naman sa side ng mga slot 4 natin dito. And he got himself knocked down from the last man from squad slot for team. Not retaining himself. Dito sa second floor rear. They're gonna be having a lot of good visual. Dito naman score ni 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐿 yung nagkakameron ng crawling moment yung mga slot force natin dito. Yeah, SEVENDEADLYSIN early. Most definitely we show them here on our stream. Most definitely, pero we have Papaya, MACY, and WANGLING. Going for the nade throw though, you know, attempting to leave one up, spinnery, pero one player of slot 14, you know, being detected, being seen by those boys all the way from slot 4. Alright, here we go, one player then from slot TF. He was being knocked down. Waiting in line for a possible knockdown dito naman sa side ng mga slot 8 is natin dito, and it definitely, he got his knockdown dito sa side ng mga slot 8. The last 100 battle with it inside the mother stop force being knocked down earlier right now is now self-rejuvenating. One player then WANGLING going for that kill. Moving forward, retaining the top. We have a slot 3. 2 men lang yung mga player natin to share them ang slot 25 natin. But we have a slot 25 against our men all the way for slot 19 kung nasaan yung way about nila. Wicked 6 Diapers Wicked Aperos, I don't know, or Uppers maybe perhaps, and J all the way slot 19s versus slot 25s. I don't know kung alam mga ba ng mga slot 25 natin vice versa. So at slot 13s kung nasa yung way about the possible opponent nila here on the location where they devil land. Or maybe not, they're gonna be pulling out of the nobody nila kung nasa yung way about sa mga slot 25s, 13s, and slot 19s natin. KZ, only one player's been knocked down. Alright, if only we can see those other players who've been having those gunshots and gunfights. Dito sa side down dito sa side mo. Situation 30 seconds from the gun. Slap 1 dito sa side mo. Slot 7 is not the one player in the process of pushing those men back earlier dito sa side mo. Slot is not pero I guess Utah natin dito is not, yeah man. They're not eliminating Utah here because, you know, somehow slot 3 most definitely already know that Utah all the way from slot 17 will be in their call, so that's why they are giving that one guy all the way from slot 17 a really bad day, not being eliminated right there and then. Even though they're definitely crying out loud for another knockdown. No, CPTs versus AEs, another one dito naman sa side kung nasa yung whereabouts sa mga play natin kung saan nagkakameron ng execution, probably slot 20. Only fire off, one player almost got himself knocked down from that respawn moment. They gonna watch that this is one play natin all the way slot 20 who got knocked down previous by one of the player from slot 12. Right now, slot 12 most definitely already know that the one player now being recovered now until one guy all the way slot 12 ring around the rosy, finding those good spots to nasa way about the most slot 20 na. In the process of pushing those men back, 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐿 natin dito keeps on putting another player down now from those locations kung nasa yung way about sila. AKUZA natin dito na being put to rest by those men all the way from slot 12. 1-on-3 situation, most definitely Riley put those target them down dito sa AKUZA natin dito here in the gas station where he's gonna be recalling those following cameras of him earlier dito sa side ng mga slot 12 natin, even though nagkamera execution yung mga AKUZA natin dito sa side ng mga slot 12 natin. Still, nakarecover naman si Riley natin now from those almost executed out of the game and you know being the winner of the field 1 situation earlier. Pero we did not see that most definitely. Pero we have a slot 21 versus BDK, Papium, one player confronted with slot 21 kung nasa yung way about slot 3-on-1 situation about to begin. Alright, Laura, ganda ng position one player natin different to be able to knock one dito sa side ng mga player natin all the way from slot 7 holding that US for a 3-9 down to now. Dito sa side ng mga slot 21 natin. 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐿 natin dito keeps on putting another player maybe dito sa side ng mga slot 30s natin pero wala pa rin sila dito magandang visual. After the open fire back tignawa nila dito sa side ng mga slot 30s natin, they definitely change their positions dito. UC again checking out the premises where the gunshots came from with the one player from slot 13 no side, most definitely open fire to them. I guess he's gonna be taking another shot dito sa side ng mga slot 30s natin pero sides of those slot 13 is still not pointing towards those slot 17 na until nagkamera ng upper hand yung mga play natin all the way slot 17 for him to be able to knock one dito naman sa side ng mga play natin all the way from slot team which is yung breaker natin. But you know, close by lang din yung mga play natin dito all the way from slot team for him to be able to have this one player rejuvenate on top of this building na until nagkamera na rin na idea mo slot 70s natin after the night na rin nakuha nila dito sa side na mga started this natin. Let's push. So again, you know what time it is after the night na nakuha ng mga play natin. Na being called slacking. Man, definitely maybe dito sa side ng mga strategies natin pero wala pa rin sila dito magandang visual. After the open fire back na ginawa nila dito sa side ng mga strategies natin, they definitely change their positions dito. UC, again, checking out the premises with their gunshots corners. Pero slot 21, TFU, slot 3, close pa lang din yung mga player natin dito. No shot has been fired dahil kundi most definitely slot 3s will be opening fire dito din sa side ng mga slot 21 natin. Also, we have a slot 14 na dito lang din sa premium kung saan nakaslamper sa ngayon yung mga slot 21 natin. There goes your drive-by, I don't know, somehow, you know, slot 14 already aware kung nasa at the same time yung mga slot 21 natin where they're gonna be pulling over next. Most definitely surprised with the one player all the way slot 21 and he got stopped knocked out. Every player of slot 21 is two players gameplay na lang yung mga slot TFQ natin. One player Kimi hiding inside the mga slot 14 are not aware to not your last man all the way slot 21 pero siya ay stanchion by the air kung nasa yung nag-pull over yung mga slot 14 slot. Two of them has been executed out from the game and one player at the same time at using the atomic gun slot 35 natin. Last man from his squad, two of them has been knocked down right now. He's still waiting for his chance for nothing knocked down. Dito sa side ng mga slot 5 natin. Not the one play that for slot 5 natin. Ring around the Rosie. Going for the small room. Seeing kung nasa yung last man all the way started to fight in Spain natin. All the way from fear. He got himself vulnerable enough for him not to be able to be knowing that kung nasa yung last man all the way to slot 5. And he got himself surprised. Slot 5 though has been executed na rin of the game. After that night, na nakuha ng mga play natin dito. No, 4-man, 3-man squad pa rin. Pero no slot 12, no having your bump dog key. Dito naman squad side, 40 po nakasag yung mga slot 5 natin. Slot 12, opening fire up yung mga play natin. Dito naman sa side ng mga BTK natin. One play has been knocked down inside of the blue zone. I didn't know somehow that one side all the way. Last battle will be surviving the blue zone. One play that all the way. Slot 3 is holding that as well 𝐂𝐄𝐋 for a possible now. Smoking and popping all over the place. Nasa yung mga slot 5 natin dito as of now. Slot 15, last man from the squad. And slot KZ, once he has been knocked down by Ursuli all the way from slot A and G's. Or slot 3 natin dito. Slot 5 going for that one. After the knockdown, one of the slot 5 natin dito. You know what time it is after the knockdown. Even though two players gameplay nila yung mga slot 5 natin dito, MACY, they are definitely moving forward hard. Kung natin yung mga slot 5 natin using the asphalt 𝐂𝐄𝐋 for possible knockdown is Mel. Another CQC dito naman sa side ng mga slot 5 natin. But again, he is also holding the asphalt 𝐂𝐄𝐋 for possible knockdown is Mel. The one player from slot 3 will be throwing another shotgun, maybe a DPS on his hat. Two players gameplay right now, moving ahead yung mga play natin. Kung natin slot 3 pero 𝗂𝐶U we're here pa rin dito sa side ng mga slot 3 natin. Last man from his squad dito sa side ng mga slot 15 natin. Two players gameplay right now, moving ahead yung mga play natin. Kung natin slot 3 pero 𝗂𝐶U we're here pa rin dito sa side ng mga slot 3 natin. Last man from his squad dito sa side ng mga slot 15 natin. Looks to me we're gonna be experiencing another stable flip dito sa side of mga slot 15 natin as of now. 1-on-2 situation. The blue zone right now, I know, man, definitely having its movement dito sa side of mga slot KZ natin. There's your day throw. Once he has been knocked down again, and Vegas should flip. Almost dove it again. One player from slot KZ has been knocked down by Ursuli dito sa side ng mga slot 15 natin until grab opportunity open that one player even though back 10 quarter liputan. Ngayon, slot 11 that is. Dito muna tayo sa agad sa mga play natin of slot 7-Deadlysin of slot 15. First, slot 12. Riley and Azul is na natin sa side ng mga play natin until, you know, updated the last man from his squad. He was situation. Corner one player, no turning up. But not that. Two player definitely caught that one play behind of the door with that one player was slot 15 most definitely. And right now, he is now being finished up by Riley alone from slot 11, slot 12. Opening fire pa rin yung mga stat this natin dito. And right now, they are not presenting Riley to have this one player recovered off being knocked down. Last man standing pa rin si Riley natin. Kapag natin nakuha niya dito sa side ng mga stat 50s natin. 2-1 which most definitely begun to happen. Look to the plan natin mga stat 50s natin is have that one player from slot 12. David slacking probably. Pero 1-on-3 situation perhaps. John Ray fires up and after the mga stat 2-on-1 situation almost got up. We had to put one down dito sa side ng mga stats. At natin from the 1v1 situation most definitely happened. Pero until nagkameron pa rin na magandang angulo si Frosty for him to be able to knock one dito sa side ng mga stats. Is natin away. BMW John Ray not getting started. So as you can see, it's gonna be a veggie that one play would have definitely have been eliminated by those boys all the way from start 20. Right now, David most definitely the premise kung nasa their way about sa mga stats. No, 20 natin dito natin. Nagkameron pa rin ng magandang angle yung mga stat 20 natin dito. That one guy all the way from stat CTS, stat 20 who definitely had his drive away and going for the backhand corner kung nasa si John Ray natin earlier kanina going for the win for the long and hard rotation just to get those vulnerable spot ni John Ray natin. Pops David slacking on the throw, ginawa ng mga stats with natin si Diaz. Keeps on pushing, you know what time it is at the knockdown left side corner again. We have our slot 18s. The FQs and being confronted by our slot 20 natin. They're gonna be finishing those primary target that we should mga slot 18s natin before turning their view around. Dito naman sa side ng mga GIG natin na until nagkameron yata tayo ng another problem. As you can see, slot 20 natin dito up front. So parang point out to one another ng mga play natin for them to men recovery somehow. Those other player will be knocked down. The place has been knocked down by one of the players from slot KC, which is Alexis Natem. Confronting the one player right now is now turning his view around after the primary target sila dito naman sa left side kung nasaan yung way of blast ng mga slot 90s natin. Pero again, confused moment no happening dito naman sa slot side ng mga slot 90s. No, we're gonna be putting this scope first dito sa front side kung natin mga slot natin o mga top 5 natin saan yung way of blast ng mga slot 90s natin. Pero again, confused moment no happening dito naman sa slot side 16 and the 19s natin. 6 and uppers natin dito. Man, they are the dev. 𝐂𝐄𝐋 knocked down, coming from like team take all the way from slot 16. The blue zone most is definitely not flashing the one player all the way from slot 3. Pero he definitely did his job. Did a great job. Unfortunately, the blue zone not gonna be allowing him to retain or to slumber on that cliff kung saan everyone is having their movement spotted by him. Pero BTK natin dito can't wait no longer, you know, pushing our style flash. My friend, let's go down to the side. Play natin dito. AKUZA has been eliminated from the game from the point at the one another today. Most tatay just to knock those players down dito sa side ng mga BTK natin. Pero that quick nagkameron na rin ang opportunity ng mga tatay in this night to give them surprise dito naman sa side ng mga tatay. That is why has been knocked down in front of taking those players down sa side ng mga tatay. 6K natin dito. Can't wait no longer, you know, pushing our style flash. My friend, let's go down to the side. Play natin dito. AKUZA has been eliminated from the game from the point at the one another today. Most tatay just to knock those players down dito sa side ng mga BTK natin. Pero that quick nagkameron na rin ang opportunity ng mga tatay in this night to give them surprise dito naman sa side ng mga tatay. That is why has been knocked down in front of taking those players down sa side ng mga staff fights natin dito. Right now, alam na rin ng mga stars BTK natin kung nasa yung kaya ba so ngayon ng mga stars natin dito. 1v1 situation perhaps, I don't know, pero 𝐂𝐄𝐋 they're keeping himself as quiet as possible na until nagkameron ng magandang angle yung one play natin doon all the way start 19 and took his shot possible. He's gonna be flushing that one player to the right side and left side corner kung natin way about niya. Then the one player of start 19 will be getting an upping hand to put one down dito sa corner ng mga player natin all the way from start BTK. Most definitely begin to open fire just to break the door down for him to be able to put on the niya, opening fire again, letting those other players know na kung nasan yung premises nila. Pero one player all the way of star 19 has been knocked down all the way from Buyers Story all the way of star 14. WWW most definitely has been damaged for him to be able to put one into the side of most star 19 and I think you know, slot 19 is not going to be backing down after the bloodshed and nakuha ng mga top 14s natin now from them. They're going to be fighting back or they're going to be knocking one dito sa side ng mga top 14s natin just to even the numbers up. Pero one play yan all the way from style 11 has been knocked down dito sa side ng mga top 14s. One player of Slaughter has been knocked down. Squad rap kung nasa the same time. Yung mga play natin all the way from Slaughter teams. One player there from Slaughter 3 has been knocked down by no side all the way from Slaughter teams. 2-on-3 situation most definitely went down. Point out for the most not 11 not for them to be able to have their third party music to the side of most not 90s not another one but the dust. Jay na natin gumagalaw dito sa side na slot 90s natin hit not passing down more than that. Matter of fact, it's gonna be knock one din dito sa side ng most not 4 natin. The player's gonna be attempting to do that. Shots in spot again dito naman sa side ng most top 5 natin. One player most definitely has been knocked down by that one player all the way to top 5. Enemy of my enemy has been my friend, and this one guy all the way to slot 19 are now being saved by our player from our slot 5 out from those hands of our slot 4. He's not my time for him to be able to patch his life up, but again those men are keeps on moving for Konami way above now. The only have as of now is that score dead. The possible is gonna be missing a shot. This is the one play out and all the way from slot 14. Finding another way around for him to be able to get his good angle to the side of top 40 status. Shamao is gonna be situation. He's not being it again. All the way from slot 14 Pantel. Slot AKUZA natin dito perhaps, or maybe slot 14 natin dito manage the shot. It's not another awesome now is that score dead. The possible is gonna be missing a shot. This is the one play out and all the way from slot 14. Finding another way around for him to be able to get his good angle to the side of top 40 status. Shamao is gonna be situation. He's not being it again. All the way from slot 14 Pantel. Slot AKUZA natin dito perhaps, or maybe slot 14 natin dito manages to throw a nade for him to be able to damage the one player. Last man from the squad away for him to be able to win that 1v1 situation. Is somehow our player from slot 14. Those other players from slot 14 is going to be having their face up towards that one guy. Alright, there goes your explosion, there goes your knock down again. Dito naman sa side ng mga starter. This not the one player. Knock down. All the way to style lab. You know, kung pwede rin guna siya way above sa ngayon ng mga slander. No, that is our stat 3. Even match and even numbers of players that the knockdown nakuha ng mga starter needs nothing in return. 5 was the 1v1 situation until as of now is that score dead. The possible is gonna be missing a shot. This is the one play out and all the way from slot 14. Finding another way around for him to be able to get his good angle to the side of top 40 status. Shamao is gonna be situation. He's not being it again. All the way from slot 14 Pantel. Slot AKUZA natin dito perhaps, or maybe slot 14 natin dito. Man, he definitely had his fingers crossed, hoping that he can put those 3 men down one at a time. Kung nasa yung whereabouts niya until one play there was working his way to the rooftop. Could not all the way to slot 11. Taking his premises back in court, especially not revealing in his back end. Doon sa mga players natin all the way from slot 15. There are small rooms are being checked one by one by our player from slot 15. Alam na rin maybe naman slot 15 natin kung nasa naka-retain or naka-slumber yung one play natin all the way from slot 11-1 on to situation about to begin. Pero as of now, gonna be able to locate the whereabouts of this one player all the way from slot 11. Those net Tony ginagawa niya. Those whereabouts of this one player from slot 11, he got himself excited, maybe probably, so that he definitely charged on towards that one player. Man, he definitely had his fingers crossed, hoping that he can put those 3 men down one at a time. Kung nasa yung whereabouts niya until one player there was working his way to the rooftop. Could not all the way to slot 11. Taking his premises back in court, especially not revealing in his back end. Doon sa mga players natin all the way from slot 15. There are small rooms are being checked one by one by our player from slot 15. Alam na rin maybe naman slot 15 natin kung nasa naka-retain or naka-slumber yung one play natin all the way from slot 11-1 on to situation about to begin. Pero as of now, gonna be able to locate the whereabouts of this one player all the way from slot 11. Those net Tony ginagawa niya. Those whereabouts of this one player from slot 11, he got himself excited, maybe probably, so that he definitely charged on towards that one player. Man, he definitely had his fingers crossed. Snap 15 natin dito, having to battle naman dito sa side ng mga snap 4 natin na until He's starting for a proper knockdown naman dito sa side ng mga snap 4 natin. One player has been knocked down, and then one player has been executed out from the game. Alright, one player from Slat 10 has been eliminated by the one guy all the way from Slat 17 is opening fire up, hoping that he can knock one to the side of Slat 10 natin, and yeah, he definitely got his knocked down, but again in return, he definitely revealed himself. One player that's open all the way from Slat 10, opening fire up, and starting up with the turn, and that's the thing, all the way from Slat 10. Everyone is dancing through the now. Another one from the way from Slat 10. Now that guy's going to 12, opening fire up talaga yung mga play natin kung nasa whereabouts. The last man all the way from sila. Snap 15s natin dito, having to battle naman dito sa side ng mga snap 4 natin na until nag-gamit natin for a proper knockdown naman dito sa side ng mga snap 4 natin. One player has been knocked down, and then one player has been executed out from the game. Another one all the way from top 4 has been eliminated from the game. One player down all the way from top 15 has been knocked down from the open fight that they did earlier. Right now, having this one player rejuvenate inside of the smoke pop. No one knows that I did this side the most top of natin kung nasa way about sa most top 15 natin. Not unless maybe magkakamera ng somehow the smoke pop is going to be burning down. They're going to be seeing a lot of good visual out from the Stargate event dito naman sa side ng most top 15 natin. Nasa na yung whereabouts of 7-Deadlysins natin. 1v1 situation about to begin. Another one bites the dust into the side of most top 50 status. He's gonna be taking another chance. Leap of faith, maybe not opening 5 back. One player then going for the ring around the road's left side and right side corner being taken. Being posted all the way from stat 12. Hoping that he can now punch it to the side of stat 12 natin for him to be able to buy some time and have the one player to throw before the stat 12 most.
Squatter House Gaming. Heto na sa laban, di ka uurungan ng mga malupit sa milay. Sumabay, sabay ka sa beat, lahat magingay. Malabuhawi pag bumakbak, sa pandinig lahat isaksak. Pag di ka tumago, ako'y asintado, ito'y aprobado, ika'y sagalpak. May lalim at lawak, galawang mahusay. May tutok lumapat, galawang matibay. Lihiti munggang, kami ang patunay. May tutok sa clash, kaya kung tumibay sambala ka lang. Yan ang sigurado, galawan na smooth. Medyo agresibo, maingat na kilos na parang plinano. Sadyang palaban, yan ang Pilipino. Solido pumanat, tapat ka sa sentro. Sabay na sa game, basag ka sa flame. Kapag bumalasa, pasok to sa lasa. Lihiti mong baraw at saka sa main.
Subukan mang umiwas ay di ka makakatakas. Sigurado ko sa pulat, lahat ay malalakas. At wala matitira kung di kami lang malakas. Huwag ka boy umasa na kami ay mapitas. Gamay ko na ito kaya malabo mga paa. Babatukan lang kita hanggang ikaw ay madapa. Dudurugin lang kita sabay tipi sa mukha. Ewan ko na lang kung tatalog sa tuwa. Asa ka sa tiyamba na kami inyo madali. Tirang talikuran ay alis dito palagi. Ibahin mo kami pare pag kami ang umatake. Di basta-basta padali kaya huwag ka makapante. Baka di mo kilala isa ito sa malakas. Motivational speaker panapat ko sa alas. Kilalang taga-utas ng mga nagmatigas. Walang kinakatakutan labanan hanggang wakas. Legit na veterano sa paggamit ng baril. Di nagbimintis, asintado kumitil. Kabilang to sa pinakamahusay na dapat mo igalang dahil di mo kalibel. Kung di ka kalibel, panoorin mo na lang. Mga shoutcaster, tanggapin mo na lamang. Mga sharpshooter, kami lang ang sakalam. Lagi last hater, kaya iyak talunan. Mga tira nyo kasi hindi inaasinta. Tapos yung isang kasama mo nag-aasim pa. Kaya payo ko sa'yo, sige mag-practice pa. Nakatutok na kami, kayo ay puro plan pa. Ganito kami katibay para di margibyado. Kabisado ang galaw, bago sumabak sa duelo. Dito matira matibay at kami na ang panalo. Walang pwede makapigil at kami ang hari dito.